See, they fight back until you knock the hell out of them because it's the only language they understand. But they fought back against law enforcement last night, and they're not going to be fighting back long because I've instructed them and told them whatever happens, they love to spit in the face of the police as the police are standing up there in uniform. They're standing and they're screaming at them an inch away from their face, and then they start spitting in their face. And I said, you tell them, you spit and we hit, and they can hit real hard.
How about that? How about just giving people that need a home inside? Then we'd be inside. You just want to just throw us to the rats. I don't want to be homeless. I don't want to crowd anyone. I don't want to use anyone. I just want to be in a place to live. You never know why a person is homeless. I was rendered homeless for sure because my house was caught on fire.
Believe that DC is not safe and he wanted to be safer. He would stop the cuts on SNAP, housing, healthcare, education.
President Donald Trump vowed to deploy hundreds of National Guard troops to Washington, D.C., while also threatening to evict unhoused people from the nation's capital.
If they can place us under military control without our consent, they will carry this playbook to every community that dares to push back in the United States of America.
Officers and agents on foot here around midnight. You can see them moving in teams, stopping people, keeping eyes on the late night crowd.
It's kind of scary, you know what I'm saying? Before you know it, then shots went off. Pow, 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 pow.
As a resident of DC, I do not want to see the troops on our streets. We don't need them here.
DC police data shows a 26% drop in violent crime in the nation's capital.
The city is actually a lot safer than it ever has been before.
Why was all this necessary? And I feel that the federal government has overstepped what we feel is their limits.
He's full of a whole lot of nonsense. There's nothing wrong with DC that any other city doesn't have going on.
Many people are just 1 or 2 paychecks away from being maybe on the streets.
If policing resolved homelessness, we wouldn't have homelessness in DC or anywhere else in the country.
If Donald Trump actually cared about solving homelessness and helping folks who are struggling to make ends meet, he would fund housing and support. Instead, his White House is proposing cuts to vital housing programs and cutting funding for healthcare.
Fuck Kamala, fuck all these motherfuckers, bruh. So they all guilty, bruh. You a half-breed individual, bro. You don't know, basically, bro, take this shit off, bro, before it gets ugly.
Give me
Bro, I know you ain't out here catching off like that, bro, with the Trump shirt on, though. What the hell is this shit, bro? This man is a fucking racist, bro. He hate black people. Ain't you half white and black, bro? You look like you mixed or something, bro. Ain't you mixed?
Well, I actually don't identify as that. So if you want to get, like, political, I identify as a fish.
Beat your ass, bro. Because I know you just a kid, and I know you just doing cornball shit. Whatever the fuck. You look like that little ugly motherfucker that be on YouTube, too.
Me?
You look like that shit off, bro. On everything, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck Trump. Fuck Kamala. Fuck all these motherfuckers, bro. So they all guilty, bro. You a half-breed individual, bro. You don't know. Basically, you got 2 people on 2 sides that you cannot. I don't give, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Talking to me, bro. This bullshit, bro, is gonna get your little ass smoked out here, bro.
Over a Trump shirt?
Bro, I don't give a fuck about that.
Okay,
shit,
but over a Trump shirt?
Take that stupid ass shit off, bro. On everything, bro.
Former employee of DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, Edward Big Balls Korstein, was attacked in Washington, D.C. What happened was, he was with a girl, I guess his girlfriend. They were about to get into a car. There was a group of juveniles, between 8 and 10 of them, around him. And he overheard, I guess, them saying that they're getting ready to carjack the girl or carjack him. Something like that. I guess he heard that. I don't really know the narrative. But from that point, Big Balls ends up pushing his girl into the car, shutting the door, and going to face the attempted carjackers. Gets into a big fight, and he lost pretty bad, obviously, if it's 8-on-1. This is what Trump has to say.
By the way, I have to say that somebody from DOGE was very badly hurt last night. You saw that. A young man who was beat up by a bunch of thugs in D.C. And either they're going to straighten their act out in the terms of government and in terms of protection, or we're going to have to federalize. And run it the way it's supposed to be run.
Oh my God! What the? Oh, they really hopping out. Oh, they're real. They really coming to your trenches and jumping out and bagging your bro. They ain't all type of shit, boy. What the? Oh my God! What the?
Man, you broke that man. Yeah. Vito, the fuck is you? Oh, you kick it. Man, I just broke that. Hey, broke that. Man, get the fuck on, man. Hey, put that man back, though. Hey.
Ain't that trouble? You got your ID on you, chick?
No, I live right here.
Okay. Cool.
It's a cigarette.
Alright. How's your man?
Did y'all get a call or something right here?
No, so we're doing checks, keeping everybody safe down here, right? Have you heard of the federal surge that Donald Trump's putting out?
No.
Right. You don't follow like Code 3, anything like that people are putting up? Alright, so yeah, Trump's got all federal agencies kind of coming together for 7 days and going out, trying to stop the violent crime, all kind of stuff. So we're out here contacting people, talking to them, right? Quality of life offenses, smoking, drinking in public, right? Can't happen outside, right? Most people know that. So we're contacting people, trying to advise them of the law so they learn, right? And then if there's other stuff going on where it turns into, there's multiple agencies of somebody, there's a shooting and things like that. So there's extra hands to go, right? So we're just out here trying to inform people and educate people. It's not like we're trying to just go grab people and ruin someone's life over a joint or something like that, alright?
I only asked because when you walked up, at the moment you walked up, you only had an eggs.
Yeah, well, it smelled like the odor of marijuana, burnt marijuana in the air, right? And you're the only guy that had something lit in your hand, and I didn't flash right you, so I didn't realize it was just a cigarette. So that's on me. I appreciate you understanding and not getting chippy with me. Alright, so just know, right? Learn, teach, tell your boys, like, yo, everybody's out. From FBI to police. Right? So do your thing, let them know, don't be smoking outside, don't be drinking outside. Because Donald Trump is tired of it. People coming to visit.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know smoking in public?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the recreational
Because
offense.
in Maryland, there's recreational use, so I didn't know.
Yeah, so DC, it's recreational use as well, right? But you can legally possess up to 2 ounces. You can gift an ounce to your boy, right? So if you had 2 ounces and he said he needed a zip, you can give him a zip, but you can't smoke outside.
Not into GT. Yep. And so, shoot, I'll be good. That was a whole pool. I noticed that. God bless them.
I would say.
But I
Then would like all photographers in the gravel. So that way we are all safe.